The frustration most times is that many women can't understand why a man should still feel unloved after all the efforts they're putting in to show him how much they love him. This is one mistake I often see women make. Women assume men should feel connected and romanced in the same way they do, probably through conversation, time together, giving gifts, etc. Sure, men appreciate all these things. However, there are specific ways men naturally desire to be treated by their partners. If you don't treat him in those manners as a spouse, every other good thing you do to make him happy is probably a waste of time. He won't feel loved. This is not even about good intentions or effort, because no matter how good your intentions and actions may seem to be, if they're not directed correctly in a way that appeals to a man's heart, he still won't feel loved. This is the reason for the frustration of many women who try so hard to please a man, and it seems not to yield the result they want. They're probably using the wrong approach. She's perhaps treating the man the way she would feel loved. What makes men feel loved in a relationship? 1. Men feel loved when you accept them the way they are. Men like acceptance. Have you ever wondered why men love their mothers so much? It's likely because of the unconditional love their mothers have for them. A man may be so much connected to his mother for the following reasons. His mother doesn't criticize him so much because of his flaws. She accepts him despite his shortcomings, but she encourages him to be a better person. She believes so much in him, making him feel secure around her. The childlike part of a man that craves acceptance never dies. Even in a relationship, he still wants a partner who will accept his flaws and believe in his future. However, the problem is that his spouse wants to change him overnight. His spouse is always quarreling about his flaws, thinking that could change him. She quarrels with him if he forgets his shoes in the sitting room. She confronts him if he's addicted to video games. She criticizes him because he makes a noise while chewing his food. She confronts him when he leaves his clothes on the bed. She criticizes him for snoring while he sleeps. Confronts him if he leaves the plates on the dining table after eating. She nags if he fails to help with childcare duties. She nags if he spends excessive time with friends or hobbies. She nags if he forgets important dates and events like anniversaries. She quarrels if he's not contributing financially or managing money responsibly. Then the man feels so insecure around her. He may even want to fight her as a way of self-defense. I understand how annoying it can be when, after you have cleaned and arranged the house, your partner only comes and turns it upside down. I know how nasty bad habits can be, but if you want a man to change, resist the temptation of confronting him every time because of his flaws. This doesn't mean you shouldn't correct your man when he does something wrong. However, even though you need to fix him, do it with love and respect, not by shouting at him or quarreling. Accept your man's reality first before intending to change him. Take up those shoes, the clothes, or the plates, and take them to where they should be kept. Then you can softly and lovingly encourage him to learn to do those things. It may take some time for him to adjust, so you may need to be patient with him. 2. They feel loved when you protect and romance their ego. Every man, irrespective of status, wishes to have a woman who protects his ego. No matter how well you treat a man, he will never feel loved if you always talk him down, either by words or actions. Instead, men love to be praised and acknowledged for the things they do right. Above all, they like to be reminded that they are great guys who are well-loved and appreciated. Every man desires a woman who will make him feel so important. He wants a woman that will make him feel he's in charge. He wants a woman that will make him feel he's a good leader. He wants a woman that will make him feel he's the best man in the world. He wants a woman that will make him feel like a king in his kingdom. He wants a woman who will never give up on him. Men want to be treated in a way that doesn't diminish their egos or make them feel inadequate. 3. Men feel loved when you sing their praise. Nothing is as sweet in a man's ears as hearing the woman he loves to sing his praise. One of a man's biggest dreams is to make the woman he loves feel happy. He often wants to prove his capabilities to her as a man. And while he is trying hard to achieve that, the sweetest thing he desires to hear from that woman he loves is sincere commendation and appreciation. Genuine appreciation from a woman we love is like what fuel is to an engine. The more appreciation we get, the more drive we have to accomplish more incredible things, and the more secure and needed we feel. A woman who sincerely appreciates her partner, even for their small efforts, holds the key to a fulfilling relationship. The man will often do his utmost to please their appreciative significant other. Appreciation makes a man feel very important and secure around his spouse. Lack of appreciation or comparing him with another man who is probably doing better than him makes him feel insecure and inadequate. If you make him feel secure, he will love you, and he will be at peace with you. 4. They feel loved when you encourage their ambitions. Men have an undying love for their job. They love what puts food on their table. Men are project-oriented too. If you tell a man you love him but seem not to like his passion, job, or project, he won't feel loved. He won't take the love you claim to have for him seriously. If he has a good project at hand that he wants to accomplish, never compete with that project. Instead, you should support that project in any way you can. When you encourage his ambitions and tell him how proud you are about his job, as long as it is legitimate, it proves to him you love him. This makes him happy, and he feels loved too. 5. He feels loved when you're faithful and honest with him. You must show him he can trust you by being completely honest with him. He won't feel secure if he can't trust you. You must also prove that you are faithful to him in that relationship. If a man realizes that you're cheating or flirting with another guy except him, he will hate you for it, because you're making him feel inadequate and incapable. Men hate to feel this way. Men have a fragile ego. So always reassure him he has everything you could ever wish for in a partner. If you can earn the trust of a man, he will hand the key to his heart over to you without fear. He will confide in you, and he will love you for it. Final remarks. Men and women differ on many levels, physically, emotionally, and communication-wise. When you treat a man the way he wants to be treated, he will love you for it. Thanks for watching.